It is now time for something meaningful, the exercise edition, because today is National Exercise Day. So here we go with some exercising memes. Exercise our eyes by watching them. I started a new exercise routine. Every day I do diddly squats. uh, exercise? I thought you said extra fries. And Simply Steve, hello to you. Simply Steve says, exercise? What's that? Uh, if you guys enjoy these memes and want to watch them over again, I do make a clip of this section of the show, and I have a playlist over on my on YouTube. That's for you, that those of you that are watching this on Twitch, on YouTube, entitled "Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman," something meaningful. So yes, if you'd like to see these again, you can go over there and check them out. Oh, this is completely off topic, but oh my goodness. Imagine getting kidnapped with a stuffy nose and they tape your mouth. Oh my gosh, that would be awful. Awful. Um, and yes, a Five Guys is the king of extra fries. That's one of the best things about um, Five Guys. I don't always go to the gym, but when I do, I let the internet know. Oh my gosh, yes. How it feels when you sneeze after training your abs too hard yesterday. I don't want to sneeze. Don't make me sneeze. Don't make me sneeze. And Simply Steve says, oh, let's exorcise with Dead Betty. No. Oh, and poor lovely Sherry is in bed with a stuffy nose. That's why they thought about the whole scenario of having a stuffy nose with your mouth taped shut. Yes, and your mind does conjure up strange things when you're laying there not feeling good. I do agree with that totally. I don't always exercise, but when I do, I'll do it tomorrow. How do my fitness posts? Just block everything health and fitness related, like in your real life. Ooh, come on now. I don't know what you're talking. I just don't want to hear about it. Whenever I go running, I meet new people, like paramedics. And Connie Clary says, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Good morning and afternoon and evening to you. Yes, oof. My face when a good song comes on during my workout. Yes, you know, people make fun of Richard Simmons, but yes, he was bubbly and somewhat over the top, But I tell you, he did so much for getting regular people to exercise, and he included them in their videos because and I tell you, it was so discouraging when you wanted to do an exercise video and you have all these wonderfully fantastic fit people doing the exercises and you're there like you know, and dying, and you have all, and it's frustrating. um and I loved his videos because he included everybody. He included everybody, all body types and sizes, those that had once been, 400 pounds who had lost the weight to those that are still at 400 pounds working on losing it, and everything in between. And I really loved his videos. And it's, you know, kind of sad that he was kind of just he kind of quit doing stuff because it was just so difficult for him to deal with people. I think he did more for the fitness um, craze, if you want to use that word, than Jane Fonda did, to be honest with you. And Connie says, sorry I'm late. I woke up not long ago. That's okay. That's okay. And let's see. Yes, I really, really, really liked Richard Simmons. Except, okay, I do have to tell a Richard Simmons story. I was giving birth to my first child. I was very calm and mellow and relaxed during that entire pregnancy. I mean, I went into labor. I had an appointment that afternoon. I called the doctors and said, do you still want me to come to this appointment? And they're like, how many kids have you had? I said, one. I said, none. This is my first one. And they're like, wow, you're like really calm. I said, well, do you want me to scream and yell and cry and be crazy? Would that make you happier? And they're like, oh, no, 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 no. So we went in and they told me that I had to go to the doctors, to the hospital right away, that he saw something on the little heart monitor with the baby. So I went and, we were doing, um, we were there. I was doing what I was doing, having labor and everything else. And I did the first one all natural. And there was a hard time. I was getting tired. And Dadman looked at me and says, don't ever give up. You can do it. And it was a line from a Richard Simmons workout tape that Richard Simmons says to encourage. Now, I personally don't have a problem with that line at other times. But I did then, and that was the only time I looked at him with irritation during the whole thing, and I said, don't ever quote Richard Simmons to me again. So it's now become a joke. Don't ever give up. You can do it. But so that's my Richard Simmons story. Oh, and Mr. Buddy Hepburn has already beat his last month's total run distance, so he's taken the weekend off. Good for you. And someone said, a fitness program? I thought you said witness program. Sashi says, one of our favorite pastimes in Malaysia is jumping to conclusions. We get plenty of exercise. Planet Fitness be like, have some free pizza as a reward for that hard workout we won't allow you to do. Yes. Planet Fitness is a very interesting phenomena. Apparently you're not allowed to, I don't know, make noise. I was not angry, Simply Steve. I did not have angry. I was not angry when I was through the whole thing. No, I just didn't, that one quote, it just was like, don't do that. I mean, I even had uh, the thing, the needle that they do uh, the for the intravenous stuff, come out, and there was bleeding everywhere, and I just looked at it and go, "Is this supposed to happen?" I was just so chill during that whole pregnancy. Does running out of does running out of fucks count as cardio? I have no more fucks to give. It should be. It should count. Yeah, I'm into fitness. Fitting this whole pizza in my mouth. Oh, we've got a recipe. We'll talk about that recipe after the memes, Sashi, because I clipped this and I've already rambled enough as if we're gonna have a 30-minute clip. The scary part about pregnancy was giving birth at 34 weeks. Yes, it was. Yes. Damn, I forgot to go to the gym today. That's 8 years in a row now. I finally found a workout plan that fits my lifestyle. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. My trainer gave me specific instructions. Spend 30 minutes on the treadmill 5 days a week. I will say I hate it when I go to the gym and there are people just sitting on a piece of equipment on the phone. It's like, come on, people. Get off the equipment. I don't care. You can be on your phone, sit on the floor, but get off the equipment. People want to use it. And then they get mad sometimes when you ask them to move. Whenever I feel the need to exercise, I lie down until it goes away. Oh. And those are our memes for today. I hope you all enjoyed them. Join me Monday through Wednesday and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. Not only will we share memes, we will do a daily puzzle and talk about the birthdays and celebrations of the day. I hope to see you at 10 a.m. for Morning Musings with Mrs. DadmanWalking55, your daily dose of positivity.